God, Bruno, why? Why, Bruno? Well, if you're living under a rock, Bruno has asked to leave Newcastle United on the back of a summer where we've already lost Tonali, Gordon, lost out on Munoz. It's sad. It's really sad. I love Bruno. It feels like splitting up with my ex-girlfriend all over again. It's absolutely the worst feeling in the world. I can actually tell you that. It's actually fucking horrendous. But we're here on FM. We're going to rebuild Newcastle. When I say rebuild, it's going to be like a mini-series. I don't know how much will be cramped into the episodes because we're mainly streaming on Twitch. So link in the description to come over to Twitch and watch the live stream. Very authentic. Probably the best way to watch. So yeah, link in the description, drop a follow, then that means you'll never miss a notification when I go live on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe and comment, and let's jump straight in the save. Now, before we actually go any further, of course, Tonali, Gordon have already left Newcastle United. We've signed Bazemana Toure, Sean Stout, Ewan Jacquem. So we'll put them at the club already. What we're going to do is we're going to use the in-game editor to do them transfers. Well, I think Gordon and Ewan Jacquem were already here because I'm using the June database, and we're using the database where Newcastle won't be in the Champions League and Sunderland will be in the Europa League. But yeah, we use the in-game editor to do the transfers that happen. So Sean Stout will come in as well. And then yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Bazemana Toure as well will come in, and we'll move Tonali to Spurs for the 100 million. We'll do the Tonali money first, and then we'll use the Tonali money to sign the new players, and then we'll turn the in-game editor off because that's the only thing that's fair to do. I'm going to keep Bruno because I don't think Bruno will go, but he has asked to leave. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it, and let's look at the team with the signings. Right, here we are. So just to show you, so Coventry, Hull, Ipswich, all in the Premier League. Of course, we're going for Newcastle, so the aim's going to be Europa League qualification, which I don't think is bad. I mean, we're all going to be losing Tonali and Anthony Gordon. A few of us as well, there'll be a free agents, like people that we're going to use anyways, like Kraft and stuff, will be gone. But yeah, let's quickly look at the squad, because I'm not Ipswich. Oh, it's a good first game, that, isn't it? Should be 9 points there. I'm getting carried away already. So money-wise, we've got 45 million, so I'm guessing some of it will be the Gordon money, and then 20-odd million would have been used on Ewan Jacquem. Formation. I don't really know what I want to play just yet. We'll just say 4-3-3 for now. And we'll tuck into a 4-1-4-1. And we'll go both. I have to play on both. Sorry if it does annoy you. So yeah, just making sure there was no Gordon there. I'm guessing Ewan Jacquem has went to the under. Yeah. Apparently, Nick Pope's going to Ipswich in real life as well, but it's not confirmed, so I'm not going to do that, of course. I might put you and Jacquem out on loan, you know. I think that'd probably be a smart option, but yeah, look, so just to show you, Gordon at Barcelona, perfect. Yeah, so we've got the in-game editor up here. You can't see because it's got the followers, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you me turning it off. So obviously Tonali has went to Tottenham, so move to another club. Spurs, and he's went for, come on, 100 million pound. There we go. That should be in the bank, yeah. So now we've got 145 million. Subject to be less, of course, though. So we'll go Toure first of all. I need to get the exact figures of how much Toure went for. So 2 seconds. So Bazemana Toure went for 42 million in Newcastle, so moved to my club. He's went for 42 million quid. Perfect. So he's a 2.5-star player. Good Premier League player, could improve a lot. Need to work on that shooting, but again, good dribbling, decent crossing, very good physicals, very fast. Poor right foot. I'd probably prefer him to play on the left. Might do that, but then again, he's shooting. I'm used to using inside wingers, but I may put him as a playmaker winger, who knows. We'll see. I should try different tactics, I guess. And then the next player we've gone for, Sean Stewart. So Sean, I don't know if he's on the game. He is. Okay, that's good. But this is going to hurt. He went for about 23 million. We've signed him for. Bosh. There we go. £23 million. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, I was going to say he's probably going to be out at the centre, like, probably going to play with central midfield. As a championship standard, so he's not going to start for us. It's going to leave us with £80 million. So let's get. I'm going to make a list of transfers. I'll show you the list that I'm looking for. Hint, hint. Manzambi is going to be on the list. We're going to turn this in-game edit off now. I'm just trying to make sure I haven't missed anyone, have I? Stout, Jackwem. Yes, that's 3. Gordon's left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this bang on. Yeah, that's good. Well, look, let me draft up some options and let's see who we're going for. I made a little short list and I've done a few transfers that have just happened to other clubs in real life as well, like Tonali. Well, you saw us do tonight, but like Mateus Fernandes, Tottenham, Van Hecke, Vuskovic to Brighton. Everything that you know what's happened right now. So shortlist wise, I've got John Stones as a free agent, so I might try my luck with him. Morten Humeland, he's worth a lot of my budget, but this is incredible, and that's kind of what I'm looking for in the DM spot. So I am going to try and sign him. Leonard Cole has no interest, maybe a loan. I'm going to scout him, see if we can get an option to buy. Trincao, another option. I think he'd be good off the right, inside winger as well, which I'm looking for. Mark Bernal, no interest, but maybe a loan move. But again, I kind of want someone permanent, so I'll probably just go for Humeland. Manzambi, still scouting. Can play anywhere in the midfield, which is great. That's what we want. So he's definitely an option, but not for the 6. Option for the 6, Muaku. Definitely a player that I'm considering. Good value, but scouting him for now. And then I don't know why Joel Rego is on the list. I've just moved him to Brighton, so we'll remove him from the shortlist. There's absolutely no chance, but I think we'll go in for Stones while I'm waiting and see your total is, which he will. Yes, midfielders. We're getting midfielders anyway, so it's a 3-year deal. I can do that. If he goes like 110 grand a week, I'd probably be inclined to accept. Right, go 105 now. Hope he doesn't go yellow. Okay, 110? Go on to 130. Okay, I just think he's quality. Like, look at that. That is quality. And he can play DM if he has to, and right back. So, John Stones, I think, is a good signing for us. So, hopefully that'll be the first one we're signing. Then, yeah, we'll probably come back to you and win some negotiations. Well, my top's off, so I hope I don't get in trouble, YouTube. But we've actually agreed to sign-in, so the next one's going to be a surprise. It's a goalkeeper. If you guess, then fair play to you. But I was looking at Humeland, and they want about 60 plus million for him. They said they wanted about 33 for Nigel Ayel Muaku, and I've put the money up front and of 27.5, and he's accepted. Now, I'm quite happy with this signing if I can pull it off. I mean, Saudi want him, and I feel like he'll develop into a good player. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get him down his wage a bit. I'm just trying to follow Newcastle's new model in real life of like us signing younger players like Jack Wem as a new Toure, Sean Scout, whatever, I can't even pronounce his name, and then hopefully Manzambi if we do sign him. I'll be chuffed if we do sign Manzambi. So I'm just trying to follow that model a bit, and that's kind of the model I've followed with the goalkeeper as well. So you will see the goalkeeper in a moment when we do confirm that signing, if we confirm that signing. But I'm paying £21 million. I don't want to show me armpit here. £21 million from. But that's our first sign in the summer right now. John Stones joins Newcastle United on their save. Now that was just a bit of smart business. Now, would I take John Stones in real life? Absolutely. I know you can't stay fit all the time, but to have Botman, Chow, Byrne and John Stones, I'm quite happy with my defensive areas now. I do need 2 fullbacks. But doesn't matter because we'll find people. I just want to confirm my midfielder, my goalkeeper, then a winger, right winger, and then hopefully we can look at fullbacks. Whether that's a cheap fullback to grow or loan deals, I'm not arsed, but we probably need 1 left back, 1 right back. That's the goalkeeper signing, Dennis Seaman, the 19-year-old goalkeeper, already looking absolutely solid. Work to do on the punching side of things, but Again, very good throwing, rushing out, very good at passing, one-on-ones, kicking. Can also probably improve on command in his area, but look, he's 18 determination. I love that. Good jump and reach, 6'3", left-footed, driven personality. Uses long throws to start counter attacks. If he can throw that ball to Bazanu Torre, we're winning. Good leadership as well for a 19-year-old. It says already he's a decent Premier League player. I mean, I don't really care about that. But yeah, he's definitely coming in to start. £21 million. I think that's an absolute bargain. We've also won the race to sign Mwagu as well. I really need to learn his name. I need to nail it. I can't even find him on here right now. I'm probably skipping past them absolutely loads. There he is. Oh shit. There he is. Mwaku. He's going to sign on the 26th of July. So I'll probably just keep you with this until the 26th of July. But yeah, I'm happy with him. We're going to assess the squad in a moment as well. Because I'm still a bit scared and I feel like we do need a winger still. Why are they disappointing with the finances, idiots? The signing of Nagal Ayel Mwaku confirmed for £28 million. I think that should leave over £36 million to spend. If my maths is wrong, it wasn't my strong point in school. But I'm pretty sure I'm right there, no? Yes. Oh, look at that, 100k left on the wages, which isn't bad to be fair. Probably could get with 2 full-backs, I'd imagine, and maybe a winger on loan would be good enough. Maybe if I can get like Lennart Carl on loan, maybe I'd be alright with that. I mean, this season's kind of just rebuilding, and I think with my managerial ability, I should be able to coach Winter Europe. As I said, Europa League was the aim, so I'd be happy with that. I was looking at Brian Zaragoza. If only if he was left-footed, I would very much like this signing, unless I put Banzunu on the right. He does look very good, to be honest with you. And the price tag is really making us want to sign him. Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, I might have to sign him, you know. I might just have to say fuck it and do it. But let's look at the team. So, Oddies went out on loan. Let's kind of just quick pick a second. Because I know what I want in my team. So, Seaman in goal, of course. This is kind of how I want the season to go so far. Where's Miley? Where's Lewis? Am I being stupid here? I feel like I'm being really dumb. Oh, they've put me right back for some reason. That's why, Kieran. And then Tino. Put Tino at left back, of course. Right, but just because this is injuries aside, and I want Chow in as well, but don't want to rotate some. So this is kind of how I'm looking to play the team. Now we've got Joe Linton is going to be Miley's replacement. That's Sean Starr can be Bruno's. Ramsey can be Bruno's and play on the right. John Stones and Willock can play centre mid as well. So I'd probably use Willock as Miley's replacement. And if Miley ever has to drop in DM, he can. Bit thin the squad to be fair. I mean, obviously we've got Asula can play on the right, left striker. But also we've got Barnes on the left. Shaw can play DM as well, so it's all pretty stacked there. Murphy can of course play on the right. Wissack can play up front. So we've got options. It's the fullbacks that are killing me right now. So I'm going to have to make moves to fullbacks first before I do consider anything. And I don't know who to go for, to be honest. I mean, we're going to have a look together quickly. So let's look at right backs first, because I think that's more important right now. Van der Sin's with 12 to 19. Now, I wouldn't be against signing Van der Sin. Doesn't actually look like a bad option. Good crossing. He can't really mark, but I do like the look of him. If we could get him across the line for like, I might make a bid for him now of 12 million. They're not going crazy. I mean, I'll do 14. I don't really want to pay 18. I don't really want to go above 15. I don't want to give salons. What about just 15 flat? No. 15 and a half. It's being dicks. We'll lock in a 5% of profit. Do 16. 16 and a half. There we go. That's not a bad. I think he's a good player. I think he's like good fitness as well. Good Premier League. He's not going to start, of course. He's going to be a backup, but that's not bad. And if we can quickly go and finalise a left back here, we're going to be laughing really. Because I could probably get that Zaragoza on loan, you know. I say that. Oh God, do just go and raid the French league because I quite like the look of Kai Enrique as well. Good passing, good defending. Very good at crossing the ball. Experience. He's a fairly professional. Go on, 14. They're going to accept 14 and a half, aren't they? No. Got to accept 15, surely. Spin dicks. Do I do it? Is he going to play 50 league games? I don't think so. I'm going to accept it. So that's our fullbacks signed. That's pretty productive, actually. Are they both from Monaco as well? I'd literally taken both of Monaco's fullbacks. What the hell? I actually am as well. It looks like we're not going to be able to sign Manzambi this window as well, which is a shame. You want squad player, that's good. But next window, we'll go all in for Manzambi. Unless we can sell a player this window and maybe use a little bit of installments. I don't want to go installment heavy though. A winger is more important now as well than Manzambi. I might try and sell Murphy. See if I can raise a few funds. I'll have to accept that. See if I can raise a few funds. Paying them a bit too much there, but at least they're both taking squad player roles, so they know the role. We're going to start on 70 with Cairo since he's a bit older. If I can get like 72, 73, that would be great. No, go 75. Welcome to negotiations with Kieran. 75, there we go, 4-year deal. I mean, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest with you. So we've got a 27-year-old, we've got a 24-year-old. Both good signings in my opinion. They'll both play a game. They will both play football, not as much as they probably will play next year if they both stay, because obviously you should be in Europe next year. But nonetheless, I'm so happy with the signings. Let's quickly do a little sim here. We're going to give Sean Stow a game. We're going to play Bazan Nutori on the right this game. Give Wissar a go. Give you and Jack Wine a go, why not? Put Shaw in. Put Malik Chow in. See what happens. I mean, pre-season, and do what you want. Watch like one of my new signings get injured for like fucking 5 months. Did we win? Yeah, 4-1. Let's go, baby. Should see who scored against Montpellier. Toure, Wissa, Toure, Jordan. So 2 goals for Toure. Go on, the boy. I'm going to get this finishing worked on, though. I'm going to ask Jason Tyndall to do some work there. Probably on composure as well, because he does need a lot of work done. But no, look, boys, I'm going to come back to you when my fullbacks are done. We're going to complete that double duo signing, and then we're going to look to see what we can do on the wings. Well, lucky we prioritised fullbacks over wingers. That was a smart decision I made, because my greedy brain could have went for a goal scorer on winger, but went for 2 fullbacks. Livermento's out for 3 to 5 weeks, so pretty much a month without Tino. Miley can fill in as a backup right back in case our right back that we're signing gets injured. But yeah, we just had a last round there against Sevilla, won 1-0. Got Ipswich away first game of the season, so the signings I'm making are on the 8th and the 9th for my new fullbacks, and then we'll be looking at the Ipswich game and looking for the first 3 points of the season. Signing number 1, Vanderson, is done. Now let's move on to number 2. Signing number 2 is done. Now that's my transfer window done now, because we've got 600 grand left. But look, I'm happy with the signings we've made. With the Ipswich game as well, we had a few injuries just before we play Ipswich, of course. That happens in FM all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to register Henrique. So look, actually I can show you the injuries here. So 2 to 4 weeks without Asula. Of course, you're seeing 3 weeks without Tino still. Nagal, he is out for 4 days, and Willick's back fit again. So a few injuries, so we're starting 11 already. Not ideal, but look, it is what it is. I mean, Vanderson will have to come in for his debut against Ipswich, so hopefully he's up to speed. But look, let's pick the team, and let's get into the game against Ipswich. Team we're going into the game with, so we're going to go Seaman in goal. That slipped my mind. Seaman, Vanderson, Chow, Botman, Hall. Bruno's going to have to play DM while we're waiting for Mwaki to go back to full fitness. Miley's going to play centre mid with Joe Linton in the advanced playmaker position. Bazumana Torre is going to play on the left. Elanga is going to play on the right. And Voltamara is going to play up front against the newly promoted side. So Vanderson, number 2. Cairo will get number 15, why not? So let's quickly get into the game and hopefully pick up 3 points. I'm a bit nervous, obviously we haven't got an outstanding team because of some of the players that have left Newcastle United, but look, it is what it is. I need to coach into a better team and get win to Europe. So let's go. It's going to be a tough game because we're playing away, but we need to win. And hopefully we get some debutants to score. So hopefully, when I say debutants to score, I mean hopefully Bazamano Torre can score. And let's go hard on tackling Philogene and get him injured. Walton. Get in, Chow. Go on, Alanga. Miley. Oh, go on, Bazamana. Show that dribbling. Nice. Come on! Get in! What a goal. The playmaker and winger, Bazumana Toure, doing absolute bits. And look at this, man. Look at the dribbling. You can tell he's got high dribbling. Look at this. Boom. Pace. Agility. Beats his man. Nice bit of dribbling. And Alanga scores the first goal off the save. That's 16 dribbling on display with 16 agility and 17 pace. You can absolutely see that. See, he's only got 10 composure, but I think it felt a bit better there. Go on, Toure. Oh, I'm going to like this lad, aren't I? Go on. Oh, he's beat his man again. Go on, son. Oh, get in. Come on. 2 assists for Bazumana Toure. Get in. What a start. 16 minutes in with 2-0 up in the debutant Bazumana Toure, the £42 million man. The new Newcastle boy. He's got 2 assists already. Tell you what, a clean sheet would go better with it. I just jinxed myself so bad there, didn't I? Right then, so that's not great. Come on, boys, keep this pressure sustained. Cornhole. Joe Linton. Miley. Alanga. Come on. Get in. 3-1. Alanga scored 2. What a start. A little bit of a Miley assist as well. Go on, boys. 3-1 at half time. We take it. Doing brilliantly. Keep going, boys. I want Bazumana Toure to get a hat-trick of assists and Alanga to score a hat-trick, so that would be brilliant. If we can just duplicate the goals that have been scored, then that would be great. Nice haul. Bruno. Haul. Toure. Oh, I love that lad. What a debut this is, by the way. 2 goals, 1 assist on his debut. He's a superstar. An absolute superstar. Bazumana Toure. Wissa. Oh, yes. What a performance, boys. Come on. My wingers have absolutely caused mayhem. Oh, what a scoreline that is. Go on, the Brighton. Yes. Good win, boys. Good win. Let's go. I'm proud of that one. I think Toure was and Alanga were both fucking mint there. They're both in it. I'm going to lick their rim clean after this press conference. Like, I'm going to lick that rim clean. So, let's skip that. So, first of all, I don't know why it says debut in Alanga because it's not his debut, but yeah. Toure. You were superb in front. You were superb with the numbers. Yeah, do that one. Team for Forest at home then. Mwaku coming back in a DM for who did I have in last game again? Joe Linton, sorry, yeah. Who did score, but Bruno's scoring in fans. Smiley stays. Mwaku comes in, and we're going to hope for the same result against Forest. Mwaku makes his Premier League debut. Let's get it. Nice. Oh, wide. Bazumana. Go on, beat him. Yes. Bruno. Yes, good in Alanga. 3rd goal of the season. Just don't lose it. Nice, you need support though, boys. He's doing well. Alanga's crazy. It's actually insane. 4 goals in 2 games. Got no one with him. He does now. On Toure. Play hole. Nice. Go back. Nice. Nice. Hit it. Come on. It's a 3rd assist for Bazumana Toure. This team is cooking. This whole Toure link up is going to be insane. Miley, go on, son. What a goal. Fucking hell. Fucking thumped one. Honor. Nice. 10 goals in 2 games, 5 goals per game. We're averaging 5 goals per game. I'm a master. I know what I'm doing. Come on, boys, stay disciplined. Fuck. Wanted the clean sheet, man. It ends the episode nicely. So if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in episode number 2.